Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to another nail video. We're just gonna jump right into this because you guys already know I love using the Apres Gel X system to do my own nails at home. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I do that step by step and also share with you guys a very simple nail design that I think is perfect for beginners. So I did most of my cuticle care off camera, but I'm just going in with my e-file and this cuticle bit to scrape up some of the dead skin that I already pushed back. So for this nail set, I'm going to be using the natural round medium length nail tips, and I already sized out all of the nail tips I need just to make this process a little quicker. Next, I'm going in with my pH bonder and my nail primer, and these are a necessity if you want your nails to last long. Apres nails can last up to 4 weeks, sometimes longer, but it does depend on your lifestyle and just like everything you're doing with your nails. If you're using your nails as tools, then they probably aren't gonna last that long. But I did try creating a set one time without the bonder or the primer, and my nails literally just popped off as if I glued like Elmer's glue on them. So unless that's something that you want, like you don't want your nails to last long or you're just doing it for one specific occasion, I would 100% recommend that you use a bonder and a primer. And while the bonder and primer dry on my natural nails, I'm going to be going in with the Gel X tip primer, and this kind of etches out the inside of the nail tip, creating a rough surface. Sometimes you'll see people who take their e-file and kind of file the inside of the nail. This nail tip primer replaces that step, so it actually makes the process a little bit quicker in my opinion. So yeah, the purpose of this is just to allow the nail tip to adhere better to your nail bed, and this will also make your nails last longer. And now I'm going in with the Extend Gel, and I do have the sensitive version, so it may look a little different than what you, I guess, are used to when you normally see Apres products. I don't see a lot of people using this sensitive version, but I bought it for the first time, and that's just the one that I continue to buy. But anyway, I do apply this to my nail bed, and then I also apply it to the nail tip. And because these are the natural tips versus sculpted, they don't have that curved apex, so you definitely don't need as much Extend Gel when you're using natural tips versus when you're using the sculpted. Also, it depends on the size of your nail bed and just like your nail shape and everything. So I feel like it's just really trial and error when you're doing this on yourself and when you're doing it on others too. Like nobody's nails are the same, and it just also depends on what version of the nail tips you're using to determine how much gel you need for this to adhere properly so that you don't have too little and you get air bubbles, or if you have too much, it'll just squirt out everywhere. And of course, I'm just going to repeat the same exact process until I have all of my nail tips on. And for some of my nails, I did apply too much Extend Gel, and that is why I have that extra gel kind of around my cuticles. So I'm going to go ahead and use my e-file. I have a fine grit sanding band, and I just have it on the lowest speed to make sure I'm super careful around my skin, and I'm just going to scrape up that extra gel. And then I'm going to go ahead and file and buff my nails to remove the shine. Okay, so this is the nail design that I came up with. Honestly, I hate the lighting in this room, so it's gonna look totally different when I show you guys at the end in natural lighting and also on my phone. But first I'm gonna go in with my base coat, and I'm using everything from Apres. And for the base color, I'm just using one coat of one of my favorite nudes, and this is Creme de la Femme from Gelish. And then for the design, I'm using the color Motherland from the brand Camouflage Polish. And this is one of my favorite brushes. This is the Apres short liner brush. I use this for almost all of my nail designs, and it's worked really good. It honestly doesn't allow you to get super fine lines. So if you're trying to do like intricate artwork, this is not the brush for you, but simple artwork like what I do, this brush works amazing. So yeah, this is a pretty simple design. I feel like it doesn't need much explaining, and the best way I could even explain it is just to create like abstract shapes on your nails, kind of like abstract bold lines. Not really lines, I wouldn't call this lines, I would definitely call it more like shapes. And I don't know, you do one nail and you kind of just feed off of that. Like I think I did my thumb first, and then I was like, okay, this is cool, let me kind of build off of that and kind of create similar shapes and designs on all the rest of my nails. So yeah, that's really all that I can say for that. And to top it off, I'm going to be using my Apres top coat. This is the scratch resistant top coat, and it's super, super shiny. And you cannot forget your cuticle oil. Keep your cuticles nice and hydrated and soft. And this is pretty much the final nail design. This camera, like I mentioned, the lighting in this room, I have no windows in this room, so it's just like harsh light. And honestly, I need to figure out the lighting situation to get better quality on these videos. But I'm also going to insert some photos from daylight in my living room on the same camera. and also some video footage from my iPhone. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys maybe learned something, maybe got some nail design inspo, but I really appreciate you coming. And if you stuck this far, I love you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and definitely turn on the bell so you don't miss a upload from me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.